Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight.
Round one. Fight!
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Tonight, down to the wire.
Ooh,
Yeah, like that.
that was a good one.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. And they scrape together a hits.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Well read.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Out of there!
Nice. Player 2 will look to apply pressure.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages the damage.
Just keep busting out the heavy artillery until you break.
Jumps! Time to take this momentum and reel down and out.
I'm liking that finish.
Cammy
Player 2 is hot. I'm feeling it.
Round
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly, but that was ugly.
Goes to the drive reversal. They're at risk of dangerous pressure. Gotta avoid this corner. Good anti-air.
That was a good one. What's their play here?
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
Gotta keep pushing. Ooh, nice finish.
Okay, you got a round on the board.
Well, we know one player decided to show up and put in the work today.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter.
That was super good.
Gets the combo, pushes it up, and keeps going. Playing to burn out trigger. Back this combo, and that's just the start. They're both driving. This is gonna get messy. Tuck connects with the throw.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Fatal leg kick. Super hard to show what a PhD fighter potential for.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Didn't hesitate going for the kill. You're done.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player 2 did some damage there. Damn.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Round one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Can they utilize the corner? Back throw to get the side switch. Continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out.
Gotta keep pushing.
So the attacking fires back. Holds out with the block. We've reached the midway point of the round and both fighters are at about even. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout.
Maybe thinking something.
Nice. Shows the medium. Nice. Hey-o.
Good round.
Give me more of that.
Oh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I can see the fire in the
Burnout activate.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Opens him up with the throw.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Medium kick hits. Great work. Just like that.
Win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
Puts the brakes on the impact. Still a chance. They gotta do it. The impact block.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Put the impact.
Yeah, I need to stop my PI habit.
That was intense.
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Punch, anti-air.
Doesn't get any better than that. an idiot. That was super good.
Getting up close and personal. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Come on, you gotta give me more.
That throw's gonna take off a chunk of them.
Flatline up.
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Why are they not more fuel on the fire? Hook them up. Looking for the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super. Down and out.
What was that?
Player 2 is showing off $1 million smile now.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
I hope their training paid off.
Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Not there.
Good stuff there.
Gets the jump in.
Okay.
Big count. That happens to everyone.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
So they break.
Yeah, hit him again with that. I want to see more about it.
Oh,
Great stuff there, right at the end.
that's what I like to see.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Medium kick hit. Medium kick. Got their eye on the air.
Nice, liking that. Calm before the storm here.
You gotta be mindful of reach and jump in with this one. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Why are they gotta do better than that?
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
KO!
I'm liking that finish.
Player 2 is showing them what's good.
Oh wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Round 1. We're gonna run it back now. This thing ain't over yet.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Nice. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
This range is where it gets interesting. Gotta utilize the big other moves to bait out and attack. And throw. Misses. Throws him. What's next?
Yeah.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Side switch with the back throw, looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. Can they scrape together a fight? Hits?
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Round 2.
Ooh, that last round is pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Ooh, I want to see them get moving.
Is it time for the mix-up?
Amazing awareness there.
And Flair with the super. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call.
Knocked off.
Untouchable. Completely overwhelmed.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player 2, showing time in the lab pays off.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Patience, patience.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
I can't wait for this match to begin. Fight!
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Ops for the throw. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Blocks the jump in.
What's their play here?
Did that drive impact get punished?
Must have been an off day. You seem to gotta be planning something.
They break forward to pressure the opponent. Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Takes a trip.
Oh, just a little bit more.
Player 2 creates a... Oh, now here's a chance to do some damage.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
There's still a chance for the smart move to stay on guard.
Super good.
Just stay grounded. Okay, cool.
Getting up.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk with the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
They're vying for dominant position in the corner. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Well, we gotta see what length both fighters. Yeah. That was super good.
Barely blocks the pace the hit and keeps on trucking. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps in!
Amazing awareness there. KO. We've got ourselves a winner.
Fight! Yeah, this is all yours!
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Opens him up with the throw.
Damn it. Okay, we're still in this.
Yo, you think you can go toe-to-toe with Kyle in the fight? Who's in the Air Force, man? It just makes it all.
What?
Wow, okay. Escapes the corner, it resets. Now we're getting somewhere.
Water permit and build back better.
Dangerous range here. The throw connects. Super's on deck. They gotta pull the trigger.
See the match to win here.
Closes it out.
That's fine.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
We still got this.
I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times than I would have.
Good stuff. Gotta keep it up.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Absorb the attack and fire back. Everyone, chase down to the wire.
Ooh,
Good call just then.
good stuff there. I'd be collecting their thoughts here.
Oh, he's doing the same thing over and over again. Huh?
Takes a trip. Not much drive to work with at the moment. Throws to get around their defense.
On overdrive cannon spike.
Player 2 has completely used all their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart.
KO! Ooh, nice finish.
Round red. Keep going.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Checks him with the boom. The fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Oh, he knows his the eyes.
Okay.
The meter on the super arc.
That's fine.
Fence it all on the crossfire. Sonic boom. Use somersault kick for an all-out assault. Drive rush to keep it going.
Player 2
Okay.
oh.
Play slow
They ain't
game.
getting up.
Fine, keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
The quick spin knuckle.
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Oh my God, did they just choke it away?
Learn from it and build that better. I love it.
Player 2 has the cement whip. They're wide open. That wasn't bad.
Learn from it and build that better. We got a real fight now.
Super's on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
Got her again.
All right. Cool.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Wins. Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Put it on the best
Did I
battle
say
list.
sorry before?
Talk about a barn burner.
Right, I should have played more patiently, damn it. I'm still in this. Oh boy, it's coming. Fuck, this is getting annoying.
All right, both players are ready to go.
One,
Time to get hype and make some noise.
I'm going to be paying close attention, so you better delay it.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Nailed it.
That was a good one.
Backs him into a corner.
This might be an important turn of the match.
Ooh, that was on point.
Gotta be planning something.
Yeah?
Nice. Liking that.
Man tech the throw. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Can they KO?
Good round.
That's
That's what I like to see.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Grabs him. Had the radar up and running.
Smart decision.
Eyes him open with the shore you can. Looking winded, burnout changes the game. Is it time to break that off and keeps going? Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Medium kick, King Kuado. Supers on deck. They can afford the trigger.
Gotta remember, the hard animal is the most dangerous.
It's called the Delta Red Assault, but all it takes is the killer beans to get the job done.
Well, things are getting heated.
Excellent read.
Ah,
I'm liking that finish.
cool.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Who will come out on top in this final round?
Both fighters need to dig in deep and find that next level.
Is it time? Night.
It doesn't get any better than that. What's gonna happen next?
Both sides getting ready. Trust them. Good work. Focus on what's in front of you.
Learn from it and build back better. We got a real fight now.
Fights back with authority. Fighters out. No worries. Focus on what's in front of you. Medium kick into. You have to make something happen. You're done.
Oh, God.
Damn, that was intense.
Ryu wins. Don't worry about the loss.
Cool.
Because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up to two hardworking fighters.
Up next with the medium kick. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Might be collecting their thoughts.
Down. Blocks the jump in. The jump in is denied. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
Takes a trip. In a dire situation.
We got ourselves a winner.
Alright.
Right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go. That was super good. What's gonna happen next?
It's the DI stuff.
Hit the gym and retool for
It's the DIs, man.
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Super goes down and out.
Oh, my
Damn,
God.
that was intense.
Every
Alright.
loss is a chance to learn.
We'll see you next match.
Where is it?
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go.
Blocks the jump in. Goes for the fireball. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
This might be an important turn in the
Yeah, so you use the ice, okay?
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. See, that's how it's done.
Smart decision.
Shy with the grab. And they straight together a final push.
Maybe thinking something.
All right, what's coming next? Throws to get around their defense. Let Agent scout out the counterattack.
Chaos!
Snatches victory for
So he's waiting for that. Okay, cool.
Amazing nerves to fight back to win.
Remember your shortcomings. Easier to fill in those gaps.
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see it blow off real soon.
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who makes the hit.
Oh, come on.
With this,
Some meter here, investing in the round. Yeah, boy, clinch up, cause you're gonna feel this. Shoryuken. There's still a chance here. Makes it. Experiencing burnout. A jump drops him from the air.
Chaos!
Oh, what am I doing?
Read!
Not a lot is down about. If anything, you should be glad for it.
put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. See, that's how it's done. Pressuring them in the corner. The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun.
What's their play here?
Cool.
They're on a roll. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Time to do some damage after that wall splat.
That was a good one.
The jump in is denied. Grab misses. Can they utilize the corner? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Chaos!
He was waiting for the crowd. Tactics.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Hopes with the medium kick. Dashes forward. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Next with the medium kick. They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. The throw connects. Spacing is so important right now. Whip. They're wide open. Medium kick. No worries. Focus on what
Yes, got ya.
And build back better.
this is gonna kill, no doubt about it. You're done.
Got you.
Stuff there right at the end.
Play on. He's showing them what's good.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly. But that was ugly.
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Armor does its job.
Okay.
Brings out the super. Spices things KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Well read. Keep going.
Ooh, that last round is pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Coming through. And already back to the wall. Next with the medium kick. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Nice. Yeah, fun.
Dashes forward. Fatal leg twist. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big.
What's this?
There's still a chance here. They gotta dig down deep here.
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on. I'm liking that finish.
Play one. Did some damage there.
Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
You sneaky bastard.
Here comes a new challenger.
Okay, I need to play slow with this dude.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Blocks the jump in. Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 has the right lead.
Oh, don't jump. For fuck's sake.
Very dangerous range. Definitely get clipped by something.
Oh my god.
Bit off a bit more than they can chew. Maybe thinking something.
You may want to slow the pace here. KO!
Ooh, nice finish.
I bet after that round they're nodding their head thinking, all right, yeah, you got me, but we're gonna run it back now.
Still getting warmed up. And I want to see them push things a little bit more.
Gets the thumb from it and goes to the board basket. Ooh, adds on a bit extra to top off their damage output. Is it time for the mix-up? At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Nice. It's there.
We've got ourselves a winner. Fun round.
That's a huge win there. Fine, settle down and keep grinding.
Oh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm.
Gotcha, I get it.
Oh, dude, one thing. Don't jump.
Full gauges, let the overhead deny.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Come on, you gotta give me more.
On the fire, hook 'em up.
That was super good.
Target lock. Delta Red Assault when you absolutely gotta take out a hostile with extreme precision. Now we
Cammy,
Player 1 is showing off $1 million smile now.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Dash is cool. Player 1 will look to apply pressure.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Drive reversals can get you out of tough jams like that. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Player 1, maintain
I
the
tried to
corner
get over
pressure
it.
for some juicy damage.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
In a dire situation, they can't afford
Great work. Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Letting trees and people with the power driver. It's there.
Great stuff there.
I'm
right
sick
at the
of
end.
you, man.
round 2.
Yeah, this is all yours.
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan takes the hit and keeps on trucking?
Wait. Calm before the storm here.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks.
Following up,
Amazing awareness there.
what is a burnout trigger? Jumps in. Planting trees and people with the power driver.
Get in there and fight.
No worries about that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
Not a lot happened. But if you walk pretty hard, yo, what's gonna happen?
Wait.
Time to take this momentum and really KO.
I'm liking that.
I'm sick and tired of you, Zangief.
Player 1 dug in deep to get that win.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Oh my god, right. Oh my. Alright. Sick and tired of this Zangief.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a
Okay, don't
5-star
jump.
match. Get ready for history to be
Round
made.
one. These two don't give me what I want. I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Puts one in the pocket.
Ah,
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
I want to see them both play it all on the line here.
Goes for the throw.
What's their play here?
They're on a roll. Gets a buff in the meantime. Yeah, like that. How much damage can he deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. You gotta scramble and recover quick. It's a big gamble and gets out a raw super.
Okay.
Can they scrape together a final push? That drive impact doesn't get through. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation.
You're gonna waste my time with this?
Let's see how they apply AO.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
That's what I like to see.
cool.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Big goal reaching heavy. The drive impact whiffs. They ready to punish. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Time to take this momentum and really roll it. You want to take this? Max drink level now. This part is getting interesting. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Pushes it off and keeps going.
Oh, this is getting tense.
Gotta be careful not to.
That was good. I like it. More of that. We live for these kind of fights.
Both fighters have looking winded. Burnout changes the game. There's still a chance here. Three-fold strike. Back to the corner. What's set up?
Oh, she jumped.
I'm liking that finish.
Keep
Okay,
on
cool.
the gas. You had your moments there.
Pressure's building. We're going to see a blowout real soon.
Final round. Who are the fighting games that knocked them out of the air?
Fishing out the high.
Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
Get any better than that.
This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape.
Get in there and fight.
They're fired up on that arrow. Okay, here we go.
I love this. Give me more.
Wow, okay. Escapes the corner and resets the situation midstream. You're done.
What was that?
Clear one is hot. I'm feeling it.
Oh, wow. This got turned into a hashtag.
Oh. All right. Thank you. Have a nice day. See you next time. Bye-bye.